And welcome back, Space Samurais and Cosmos Kittens, to my Let's Play Space Engineers. We're just building stuff over here, in case you didn't know, and then we're gonna build some stuff up here, in case you didn't know. I'm very specific, I'm sorry. We're still putting together these interior plates, and to make everything all pretty and beautiful. And, okay. So now I need metal grids? Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna go like this and get rid of everything that we have on us. If I can. But, I'll be uploading this episode in the same day that, or the same time when I upload the other ones that I've filmed tonight. I just kinda, you know, went on a little roll and wanted to, play some and get some progress made, you know. So if you don't like that I'm actually recording a bunch of episodes in the same night, you could always miss a bunch of stuff and I could just record one. Because I'll tell you, I'm not going back, and I don't have the ability to go back and edit stuff and all that jazz. So I know it's horrible. I'm po. I'm broke. I'm po. I don't have. Oh, that's a lot of metal grids. I don't have the ability to get any really professional software, and the best I got is Movie Maker, and I don't know how to use it that well. But I'm hoping that I can eventually take an online course and get some better stuff. I was thinking about a lot of people. Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but a lot of people told me that Sony Vegas is really good software, and I did take a look at it. It looks very complicated. And when I get a chance, I'm probably going to take an online course or buy a book or something like that, so I can improve your viewing pleasure and all that jazz. Alright, just trying to put whatever I have into these things. In case you didn't know, if you have stuff and you want to put it in here, just but you can't continue welding, if you put your mouse over it and then just double click, anything that will go in that you have in your inventory will go in. So let's drop all this stuff off because we apparently don't need it. So let's see, what else do we need? I think we just dropped off those, but anyways. Alright. Let's see. Metal grids. Oh wait, we have a ton of metal grids down there. Let's just go get a bunch. Just go get a bunch of metal grids. Maybe I should get rid of that lip, then I can fly out of it like Superman. Here I come to save. Oh, that's Mighty Mouse. Never mind. Mighty Mouse is on his way. The voxel-based this is a voxel-based video game, which I really have no idea how to explain that in any other way besides describing it. So I mean, which is like the worst practice like a definition can be. But to tell you basically, or to tell you how I notice it, is that you can alter the terrain, which is really neat. Like you change the shape of the terrain, like you saw. You've seen me do it. But I have no idea what voxel means. I actually would have thought it was some cheap cell phone, but if somebody had told me about it before. But do I have it? Yes. But apparently no. Apparently it makes cool video games. This is a really good one, don't you think? Ow, that probably really hurt my forehead. Alright, let's see. Oops. We're out of metal grids again. Jeez. It's taking a lot of metal grids. And I probably don't have enough small steel tubes, come to think of it. But, we're almost done here. I hope this isn't the boring part of the series for you guys. Oops, and I put 100 too much in there. Anyways, that should be enough metal grids. But, ooh. We're going to need small steel tubes at some point. Ooh, we have the stuff for solar. We could make some solar panels. I think that's what we're going to do in the near future. After we're done with the drop-off and pickup for stuff up at the station up there, I think what we're going to do, you know, the tubes and the connectors, I think what we're going to do is worry about an antenna, bing, 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 and we're going to worry about some solar arrays. Bing, 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 bing. You like my little bing, 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 bing? What the... Oh, it just sent it somewhere else, didn't it? You little farfignogan. Why does it send stuff to the connector? That is just ridiculous. To the connector. It must be the nearest sort of inventory thing that it sees or whatever. Which is kind of a pain in the... Oh, yeah, I've been trying to curb my my swearing, which I you know, in you know, any dangerous talk for the little kiddies out there. I know this game is primarily played by adults, but I don't have any small steel tubes really. Wow. But just in case, I want to be family friendly. I don't want to be dropping bombs all over the place unless it's on somebody else's base. Get what I'm saying? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Oh, that was so stupid. Anyways, we need 100 of these. Alrighty. We're eventually going to have to move all this stuff up there anyways, so I might as well start taking quick load or full loads. Why did I try to take more after I filled up? That was ridiculous. Oh, you know what I didn't, you know what I realized? I don't have a med bay and an oxygen thing up here. I need small steel tubes because we don't like you. So why are you so mean? Why are you so mean, YouTube? Why are you so mean? No, I'm playing. YouTube is complicated. Making a channel and all that jazz, which I've always wanted to entertain people, be a comedian and all that other stuff, but I'm sorry it didn't work out, Ma. But I always wanted to be a comedian and entertain people. And since I now in a debilitating, painful, and since I'm you know, debilitating situation with a tremendous amount of pain and disabled, well, what am I going to do? So I love to game. I love to game. I love to use computers. But I'm in a massive amount of pain, so this is me fulfilling my dreams, is being an entertainer on YouTube for you guys. Now, don't you feel special? Well, you are. You certainly are, you little kittens. You're my audience, and I love y'all. No homo. But, yeah, so I've always wanted to be an entertainer. And if anybody else is an entertainer, they probably know where I'm coming from. You know, it's, you know, seeing the smiles on people's faces and all that jazz, you know. It's not really about anything about fame. If you get too famous, things get absolutely horrible. Alright, I need the construction components and metal grids for that one. Wait, let's see what else I have. There we go. That's the only one I need stuff for. And there. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Incredibly noticeable. These squares in the floor. I wonder if maybe at some point we'll cover no, we won't cover the entire floor with plates. Metal grids, construction components. I'm done with that. Alright, so what was that? Was that my knee? What was that? That was weird. Maybe it's my hand. Anyways, we definitely need a control station in here or something. And the reason for that is because we have to be able to access the production. Actually, we know we need a door too. Let's do that, and we're gonna need steel plates for a door. Oh, excuse me. I hope I hid that yawn pretty well. We're gonna need steel plates for all of this junk. So, basically what we're going to do is, excuse me, what we're going to do, I think we're going to have our O2 on a separate loop. I am not sure. But we definitely want to, no, damn, darn it, suffering succotash. We want to do this, and we want to do that, and we want to do this and that. And that's going to allow us to have an airlock there. And I just realized we're probably going to have to extend it out once if we want to have an airlock, or extend it in one, maybe even two, or either out or in. If we want to have an airlock that we can pressurize and depressurize without just poor man's airlock, whatever. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Do we have anything in here? No. Sayonara. There you go. So we kind of want to grab all this stuff that we got sitting around down here. Like the tremendous buttload of parts we have. I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool to be able to make something that connects up to those bases up there. Because that's pretty close, right? I could make like a laser thing. And I guess those go like really far. Farther than I thought. Somebody was telling me about it. Yes, I talked to Santa. No, I mean, a friend of mine on a multiplayer was telling me that they go up to 20K, I think? The lasers? We need energy. Let's get some energy in. Climb into my belly. Alright. I don't recharge, I just eat the Energizer Bunny for dinner. That'd just be kind of weird. Alright. Let's see. I think instead of doors over there, I think I'd rather have airtight hangar doors, because they're less of a pain in the butt to get through, especially when your head is fat like mine. These things are a pain, a real big pain. You know what? I could just put all this stuff inside Bugger. I could do that. It would make sense. And our time for this episode is up, folks. So if you liked the video, you could actually leave me a like. That would make sense. That would be cool. And I would love you for days. And if you have something to say, you could message me on... No. Just comment. Comment on the video. And if you want to see more, subscribe.